Hey guys, Moldran here, and as most of you probably know, I did this 50-hour marathon stream thing, and I decided to make a compilation of the highlights. So I got a few clips from the stream, a few highlights, and hope you enjoy watching them. At the end, I'm also gonna talk about the marathon, like explain why I stopped early, how I felt in general, if I would do it again, and yeah. So now the first scene happened pretty early, 16 hours into the stream. I was feeling cold and wanted to get, you know, a sweater, and I stumbled across my microphone cable unintentionally and almost fell down, so here you can see. Now I'm feeling cold because I went outside for a few minutes. What's about the temperature? Temperature dropped 3 degrees. I had my window open for 10 minutes and the temperature dropped 3 degrees, from 25 to 22. Yeah, I don't want to catch a cold, so I need to wear something now. Okay, and another streamer named Hello Kelly Link did a similar thing, like a 72-hour marathon, but with long sleeping breaks in between. She also stumbled across something, and that didn't end too well. But yeah, I don't have the GIF anymore, so yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next scene. And yeah, 2 hours later in the morning, I went for a run. It was pretty fun, but I don't know how it affected the 50-hour marathon. I think it was fine. Some people say if you do a run or some kind of physical activity, you get more tired. Could be, but I don't know. After the run, I was really fresh, and for the next 15 hours, I wasn't tired at all. Then at around 35 to 38 hours, now my problem was I was leveling too fast. I would have reached level 100 Paragon after 35 hours already, so I had to do some other things. One thing that I did was I was leveling a new class, a witch doctor in this case. It was also a lot of fun, and during the leveling we found something that maybe a fiend would be interested in. Look at this. Ring. 1 vitality max. 1 vitality max. And after leveling my witch doctor, which only took around 2 hours and a few minutes, I was really tired because the leveling, the just running around got me really tired. But I had something prepared, and after that I was instantly awake. Check it out. Check donations, yeah. First I gotta do something different. Ah, ice water. Ice water. This worked. I'm awake. I'm awake. There we go. But yeah, unfortunately, that refreshment didn't last that long. I played the math game, some game that I started playing a few days ago on my stream, and usually I get around 50 to 60 score. My current record is 62, but after 41 hours of being awake without any sleep at all, I achieved the worst result that I ever had, so check it out here. What? 25 min. I never had such a low score. And yeah, for me, this was one of the breaking points where I decided to stop the marathon early. I was feeling in my brain and so on that not everything was functioning correctly. I had slow reaction. I had less cognitive abilities. I was also freezing. I was like shivering. But you probably didn't notice. But even with a sweater on, I was feeling cold all the time. Like I felt like my immune system was way weaker and that my body is slowly shutting down. And so I decided, okay, I'm gonna try everything now to reach 100 in the next 1 or 2 hours. I'm gonna power farm MP1, MP0 with less chat interaction than usual because I've been awake for 44 hours. And yeah, just ended at, let's say, 44 hours and not at 50 hours because I really felt the risks and also know that some other people died after 30 hours or 40 hours. And now I understand like why this happened. I mean, for me it was kind of like at some points, especially at the end, I didn't feel tired anymore. Like there were periods of time, let's say at 35 hours, I was feeling really tired. I wanted to go to bed, but then 3 hours later, I survived the phase and I was not tired anymore. I was there, but I noticed my body, on the other hand, was really like shutting down, shivering, doing things that aren't usual. And yeah, so even if your mind is like, okay, I could stay awake for 50 hours, I decided because of health reasons to stop my stream early. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Now, would I do it again, a 50-hour stream? Probably not. I think it's not worth what I think. For example, if a new game comes out or the Diablo 3 expansion and you want to play a lot, I think it's much more effective, for example, to play 30 hours, then sleep for 4 to 5 hours, then play 20 hours again, then sleep 4 hours again, and so on. And now, because what you also might note, in the last 3 days I slept more, or I recovered more, rested more than in 1 week usually. It took me a few days to get back and to come back from this. Now you know you can't just sleep it up again. If you miss sleep, for example, after the 50-hour marathon, I only slept 10 hours and I was awake, but I still felt like something was missing. And yeah, finally I want to show you the speech, the end speech of my 50-hour marathon. After 44 hours, those were my last words. And yeah, other than that, happy holidays to everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on my stream. Well, and as you might have probably noticed already, I decided to not finish my marathon. I decided to stop it after 43 hours, 55 minutes or whatever. For 2 reasons. First, I don't know what I should do or what I should have done in the next 5 hours. The second, the main reason is I didn't just play the mathematic game to keep my brain active. That was one reason, but I also did it to like see if I lose performance or really, I don't know, lose certain things if my brain gets weaker. And when I only had 25 score, I found out that I could get really some serious danger, and to prevent myself from getting some serious brain danger or something, I decided to stop early, go to bed now, and come back tomorrow as the usual Moldran. I think I achieved enough today. I learned where my limits are. I definitely noticed some limits, not just in terms of getting tired, but in terms of risk and how I feel in general. But yeah, I hope you still enjoy my stream. Also thanks to everyone that donated to me, to everyone that watched my stream as long as you could. And yeah, I love you all of you, my viewers. If you're not going to be here tomorrow when I stream, Merry Christmas to you, and yeah, thanks for everything, for all the support, and good night.